Evolution of Bambi. Bambi debuts in the 1941 live anthology comedy movie The Reluctant Dragon in the ink paint department, where the process of his creation and further animation in color is presented. Next, Bambi reappears in the 1942 animated drama movie Carrying His Name, which is loosely based on Felix Salten's 1923 novel Bambi: A Life in the Woods, and also was added to the list of the best movies in the genre animation, as one of the main characters voiced by Bobby Stewart as a baby, Donnie Dunnigan as young, Hardy Albright as a teenager, and John Sutherland as an adult. Here he appears as a male deer belonging to a species close to a white-tailed deer rather than a roe deer as in the original story. In the movie, he changes through time, as he's growing up, having brown fur and brown eyes, with his fur being a lighter orange color and sprinkled with white spots as a baby, and then without the spots, with darkened fur and also grown antlers, as a teenager and an adult. Throughout the story, he tries to maintain his kindness, optimism, and curiosity, regardless of time or circumstances he's in, as well as goes through personal growth, from a shy and fearful little fawn to a brave, strong, and protective adult self. In the story, as he is born, he receives a title, a young prince of the forest, following his father's role as the Great Prince of the Forest, whose job is to protect the forest and its residents. This puts a lot of expectations on him, especially from his strict and cold father, who doesn't spend much time with him and doesn't even reveal their biological relatedness to him at the beginning while living with his mother, whom he loves very deeply and also learns a lot from most of the time. The movie focuses on his life and personal change, as he first comes into the world and then goes through the messy reality of life, experiencing the stressful and eye-opening coming out of childhood and also facing and trying to deal with a terrible tragedy of losing his mother as a result of hunting, which changed his life forever, while also growing up and striving to become a brave and strong protector of the forest, as well as a good partner to his partner, Faline, and a good father to his twin fawns, a boy named Geno and a girl named Gurri. Then Bambi briefly cameos in the 1955 animated short No Hunting as his young version alongside his mother as they discover that the men have come and they need to leave to safety. In the 1957 adventure movie Perri, Bambi appears as a real adult deer alongside many other characters. Next, in the 1969 black and white animated short Bambi Meets Godzilla, Bambi appears peacefully grazing on a field of grass and flowers until Godzilla's foot squashes him flat. Then, Bambi reappears in the 1977 animated movie The Rescuers together with his mother, eating grass during the song Someone's Waiting for You. In the 1988 live/animated comedy movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Bambi cameos during the final scene with the other Disney and non-Disney characters, and sings the ending song, Smile Darn Ya Smile. Following in the 1995 animated musical movie A Goofy Movie, Bambi cameos as a stuffed animal in Goofy's photo studio to help children smile on camera. Next, Bambi reappears in the animated TV show House of Mouse, making multiple cameos in various episodes such as Jiminy Cricket, where he and his friends were used as examples of the places to live in by Jiminy, to live a long life, then Pete's House of Villains, where he and Thumper get angered at Pete when he complains that everything about the club stinks, and also Mickey vs. Shelby, which is his only speaking appearance, where he comments to Thumper on how baby Shelby looked like a deer in the headlights on stage. Bambi cameos next in the 2001 animated movie Mickey's Magical Christmas, snowed in at the House of Mouse. First, at the beginning, amongst the crowd of characters preparing to leave the House of Mouse before realizing they're being snowed in, and then at the end, joining others in singing the ending song. Bambi's following appearance is in the 2002 animated movie Mickey's House of Villains, where he cameos at the beginning, running toward the House of Mouse building alongside other characters. Then, Bambi reappears in the 2006 midquel movie to his first movie, Bambi II, which takes place in between the events of Bambi losing his mother to man and growing up to a young teenager, with small protruding antlers and no spots on the body, voiced by Alexander Gould. The story of this movie portrays a more personal and detailed perspective of Bambi's life, from the point his mother passed away, focusing on several very personal aspects of his life, such as his relationship with his father, both from the standpoint of family bonding, from having a quite strained and cold connection between each other to a true warm and loving parent-child relationship, as well as in terms of his prospect as the future great prince of the forest, needing to prove to himself, others, and most importantly to his father, that he is capable and suitable to becoming one, as well as his romantic development as he grows up and goes through a journey of self-discovery and fulfillment, after meeting and finding a romantic interest in his future partner and the mother of their children, Faline, while trying to show her that he is trustworthy, caring, loving, supportive, and deserving her reciprocal affection. And all this combined with his trauma from losing his mother and his deeply internal struggle to navigate through and also find the strength to live further after such a life-altering event, which he successfully manages to do at the end, keeping her legacy alive and remembered through living a life in such a way that she would be proud of him as her son. In the live/animated miniseries A Poem Is, Bambi is featured multiple times in various episodes in the footage from the previous movies, both individually and with his mother. Then, in the 2012 stop-motion animated movie Frankenweenie, a poster of Bambi can be seen on a movie theater. Bambi cameos as a mannequin in the 2016 animated movie Zootopia, which the fox Nick shreds apart in the climax of the story. Bambi cameos in the animated TV show Mickey Mouse in the episode Duck the Halls, a Mickey Mouse Christmas special, where he and Thumper are seen on an ice skating rink. In the 2018 animated movie Ralph Breaks the Internet, a Bambi poster with his friends can be seen in a young girl's bedroom. In the animated anthology series The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, in the episode House of Tomorrow, Bambi cameos on a storybook cover with his mother. Following, in the 2021 animated TV show Amphibia, in the episode Fight at the Museum, Bambi appears in a painting of himself and his father in a museum. Next, Bambi makes a cameo in the 2022 animated movie Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers as one of the freed and transformed by Sweet Pete characters, with him being recolored blue and white and given wings. In the 2023 live-action/animated short Once Upon a Studio, Bambi first appears coming out of his painting along with his friends, and then at the end, he joins everyone during the group photo. In the 2023 stop-motion Halloween special, Mickey and Friends Trick or Treats, Bambi appears as a wooden statue on the witch's shelf. In the 2023 animated movie Wish, an adult Bambi is first seen among the animals in the forest, singing the song I'm a Star and then thanking John the bear for not eating him, as well as appearing as a fawn among the Disney animated characters in the credits. Then Bambi cameos in the 2024 animated crossover short The Simpsons May the 12th Be With You, at the beginning, together with his mother while preparing to travel and celebrate Disney Plus Mother's Day. Next, Bambi reappears in the 2024 animated short The Simpsons The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, grazing on a field with his mother while a hunter attempts to shoot at them. Finally, Bambi appears in the 2025 live-action horror adaptation of the original novel Bambi the Reckoning, as a real-life but monstrous zombie-like and bloodthirsty deer with a large number of sharp canines who seeks revenge on humans after his mother was killed by a hunter.